Hi guys, Ben Fairbank, CEO and co-founder of RedFOX Labs, coming to you with news on the Vault, the release of our new universe or metaverse as they're known. Very exciting time for us. We've been building for a long time and we're very glad to finally share with you some sneak peeks and the beginning of our journey. You would have seen, if you haven't, the video that we've produced of a fly-through. People have asked why it looks like a normal building if we're doing a space station, which is the theme, and I'll explain that in a second, why we don't make it look like a spaceship or something else. The fact is we are bringing on marquee clients and big clients that are still transitioning from the traditional world into digital, and they have to be able to see how this translates. So it's a very important method and structure to the way we roll this out. So as you might have seen, it is a floating space station, which is a pretty cool concept, and there's a lot of reasons why that is the case, and we'll explain that with some of the partnerships and the deals that we've got coming up. But what we're looking at doing is, as you can see, is having a core and 3 floating cities. You'll be able to get to those cities by catching a SkyTrain and taking in some pretty breathtaking views on your way. Each of the cities is themed differently, and each of the quarters has approximately 30 shops. Those shops are all geared towards retail and e-commerce. So we have drawn parallels, and people are asking how similar it is to Crypto Voxels or to Decentraland. We don't see ourselves as directly competing against these projects because we're doing something very specific and unique. Those guys have done an amazing job to get their universes up and build their product and build faithful audiences. And hats off, and we acknowledge the great work that they've done. We are focusing much more on the retail and shopping experiences. Why? Digital inclusion is a big part of our focus, and it's something that we talk about a lot. COVID's really changed the way that people do business and interact, and we're probably more isolated than we've ever been before. What we wanted to do is we wanted to provide an immersive experience, but part of digital inclusion means that everybody has the chance to be part of the digital economy. A lot of people have lost their shops and their livelihoods, and we still have the traditional bricks and mortar versus other bricks and mortar. There is unfair advantages. There is differences in offerings. What we want to do is level the playing field and make it that a lot more people can be part of the digital economy, whether that be through selling things to a shop during consignment, a kiosk, or as we roll out to the local levels, when we start delivering virtual products as well as also real products, meaning if we roll out in the Philippines, you could go into a food court and you would be able to buy food from the food court and have it delivered to your doorstep within 20 minutes. We believe that there is a massive shift and a fundamental shift towards this immersive shopping experience. As we've become more isolated and as we've been stuck at home, a static web page doesn't cut it anymore. We want to provide something that everybody can enjoy, from families to individuals, and we want to make sure that this is a completely different and new way of shopping. What it also does is it brings into play all of the ventures that we have, including our cashback and streaming and our streaming platform, meaning we can do cashback and rewards through all of the shops. The streaming platform will allow us to be able to do hackathons, broadcasts, concerts, NFTs on demand, a lot of cool stuff that we can do through that. What we'll also be able to do is introduce our games into the actual virtual space. We have esports tournament stadiums. We also will be able to introduce special privileges for COGS holders and also roll out lots more games as we progress. We've got the opportunity through RFOX Media to sell billboards and advertising space through the form of NFTs. And the great part about this is we're going to introduce a lot of new utilities for NFTs, meaning that you'll be able to transfer IP, ownership, rights, lots of stuff that we're going to bring out that we'll keep under our hats until it's closer to the time. But every building in the space is an NFT, every asset in the space is an NFT, and the space itself is built using gaming engines. We want high quality graphics, we want real-time rendering, and so that takes time to build. We've only shown you a sneak peek of the concepts of what is being built, and what we'll do is we'll take you on that journey and we'll reveal and roll out things gradually as they improve and as they get enhanced. With the technology that's coming out and that we're integrating, it is going to become more and more evolved, and it's going to get better and better as time goes on. We certainly think it'll shake up the way that people currently interact and do their commerce trades and also their retail shopping. And we also can't wait to bring in the AR, VR and AI. We've had a lot of interest from big brands that we're looking forward to bringing on and into the virtual space, as well as also some pretty cool concepts that will really push the AR and VR envelopes. And can't wait to show you those in an amazing space setting. So we're very excited by it. We think it's an extremely unique offering, and the way we're going to roll it out and deliver it will show that in time. We will do it bit by bit and piece by piece. It is a cutthroat and very competitive industry. There'll be a lot of knockers too, and it is fierce competition. We're used to that. We've been working in big global multinational corporations our whole lives. We want to build the absolute best product. We want to make it so that the end user doesn't even know they're interacting with crypto or blockchain. We believe this is the fastest way to adoption, and we think you will too. And don't forget, any time that anybody interacts with the virtual space, it will all go through RFOX, whether it's fiat, credit card, whatever we accept, all courses through RFOX on the underneath, causing instant demand for the RFOX token. What we'll also do is have our land sale or our shop sale in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And what that actually means is that you will be able to buy those shops. You'll only be able to do that on an auction basis through RFOX, which is more need and demand for the RFOX token. So extremely excited to bring you the updates. Thank you very much for following us. Hope you're as excited as we are. Can't wait to take you on the journey with us. Thank you.